Hello, real Ron Peterson. Thank you for joining me. If you were watching a few seconds ago, I got a bit of an interruption, which is always going to happen. If I'm at work, I'll get interrupted by colleagues. If I'm at home, I'll get interrupted by my kids. Which would you prefer to see? Play basket case. What's that one? That's the But I'm in the wrong tuning, so I don't really know how to do that. Something I'm really working on, trying to improvise and do requests that I've never played before in open tunings so that I can get close to playing them recognisably. Here's something that I wrote. This is what I started to play when I was interrupted. Little removed from basket case. It's in E flat. When I do improvising, or if I get a request, I just try and play yeah, that would work at home. Unfortunately, I think I'm probably not meant to be doing this at work, so I don't think I can put that on the door. I do need something though, don't I? It could just be my thing though. My broadcasts that can or cannot be interrupted at any point. Yeah. And then if I tried it at home, well, I've got a 2-year-old boy, a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old daughters, so yeah, I don't think they're going to pay attention to the on-air sign. I'm going to have to lock the door. I'm very jealous. Hey, how are you doing? So I recently started uploading my live streams to YouTube. I was going to keep my YouTube all clean and pretty and just the kind of videos with recordings that I'd made specially for YouTube. But then I decided, no, I'm just going to chuck everything up there. So all my live streams are going there. Got some tutorial videos going up there soon. And there's some videos on how I write for music, for guitar, up on there as well. So yeah, I'm chucking a whole lot of stuff on YouTube, which is kind of cool. But then also I realized when my live streams go on there, all the stuff I'm saying to you, or more the stuff that I'm responding to when you're saying it, is just randomly being said to people that don't see the comments on the page. So if you're watching this on YouTube, that's what's going on. I am actually talking to people, I'm not talking to myself. I think they'll get it, right? I mean, it's only people my age that might not get it. I remember my mum watching a Periscope. I think it was one of my first Periscope broadcasts, and she turned it on. She didn't really know what it was, but she saw my face and thought, oh, well, let's click on this. So she clicked on it, and it was me, obviously. And I just said, hello. And she thought I was talking to her. I mean, she was watching the replay. And I think she tried to talk to the screen. Don't know if anyone saw the IT crowd. I know, like, if you're in the UK, you might have had a chance to see IT crowd. I don't know if it made it to America or Canada or anywhere else, but it was a comedy, and in one of the first episodes, they tricked their boss into thinking, it's an IT department, tricked their boss into thinking that they'd put a voice activation thing on his computer. So he spent the whole of the end credits shouting, hello, hello, to his computer, to no avail. And I think that's probably what happened to my mum when she first watched a replay of Periscope. Hello. Hey Stella, good to see you again. It's been a while. I used to do a whole load of Periscopes, and then from November till about the beginning of February, just dropped off the radar. Brazil is well represented. I don't speak Portuguese, unfortunately. Let me play some music, because that's a universal language, right? This is a piece I wrote called Through the Rain. It is Dadgad, yes. More or less. The B string, I think, is slightly out. Or maybe it's the E. Hawaii slack key. I don't know what that is. Very sweet, thank you. I'll try to. I've got a shocking memory, but I'll try and write that down when I finish this broadcast. Hawaiian slack key. Am I reading that right? Yeah. Hello, Eric. Okay. Is that like a story or history, like a real thing? One of the things I love most about getting on Periscope is like just hearing stuff from around the world that I am clueless about. You know, recommendations of new music, things that are going on in different places around the world. History. Cool. So there's like music that exists. Tapped harmonics, you mean like those things? When you like hit the string with your right hand? Is that what tapped harmonics are? Do you know, I learned classical guitar, where you don't use a lot of the techniques that you use on the style that I'm playing right now. And so I haven't ever kind of explored fully how to play fingerstyle. I've listened to a lot of stuff and I've tried out a lot of stuff. I haven't really read too many books or watched tutorial videos or anything like that. So a lot of what I have come up with is based on just watching guitarists play, which is, you know, probably enough, but there's sometimes words that I don't know, is what I'm saying. Right, let me change tuning, let me play something else. Going a long way from Dadgad. Terms. I'm like, you know, that hitty thing or that buzzy thing, or, you know, I just have a very limited vocabulary when it comes to guitar technique. So only a few months ago I first heard of bell harmonics. You ever heard of that? An Australian guitarist invented them. How cool is that, to like invent a guitar technique? And I can't play it, so I'm not going to, but I can show you what it is. Which it's kind of where you play a harmonic with just your left hand. So I think, yeah, that. So you're meant to pluck the string with one finger and get the harmonic fretted with another finger. And if you do that at the same time as the right hand, needs some practice. But you get the idea. This guy, Alan Gogol, I think you say his name like that, I'm not sure. Amazing guitarist, does super fast bell harmonics. They sound like bells ringing, like church bells, because there's all these different tones overlapping at the same time. That's on my to-do list, is work that out. I don't think I want to, you know, quit playing guitar until I've invented a guitar technique. I'm not sure what that could be yet. They've kind of been done, right? I mean, everyone's done the playing there, or pulling the string there, or, you know, bending the string behind the fret. There must be a technique someone's not come up with. Oh, I do have one thing, which I haven't seen anyone do, but that doesn't mean I invented it. I use my wedding ring sometimes to tap. So here's an example. Don't know about bell harmonics. Yeah, check out, so Alan, A-L-A-N, and then it's G-O-G-O-L-L. I think that's his name, Gogol. I don't know how to say it. I keep saying it like the Russian short story writer. But, yeah, check out his Instagram. It's got some great stuff on there. And he's on Spotify too. I'm on Spotify. If you want to check me out, go on Spotify and type in Will Moore guitar, and hopefully I'll appear. This is a track that's on Spotify, and at some point you'll hear my little unpatented and perhaps original guitar technique of percussion with a wedding ring. This is Stevie Wonder, Sir Duke. Here we go. Yeah? I did that. Thank you. There's a different ending for that I've been working on, but I'm not ready. It's just like some of his little vocal things at the end. I'm trying to add them in. I'm not ready. Yeah, thank you, mostly. If you want to hear that played better, then that is on my Spotify. So go and type in Will Moore there. It's also on my YouTube. I've got a really nice video to go with that. A friend of mine helped me make that video. Well, I say helped me make it. He just made it. I just played the guitar. So yeah, go and check that out on YouTube. I'm putting a whole load of extra stuff on YouTube now, getting some tutorials and some of my live streams going up there as well. So this will go up there. But I think the comments don't appear. Yeah, they definitely don't appear, so I just look like I'm talking to myself or trying to interact with an audience that's not watching live. That would be cool. I'm just going to play one more and then I need to get going. I'm going to play something I've written. This is called Korsa, which is a place in Denmark. This is also on my Spotify and also on YouTube, so go and check this out. It doesn't have talking when I play it there. Thank you. Comes back in at the end, wait for it. I'm gonna have to leave it there. I've got to get back to work. Thanks for watching. Thank you. I'm on YouTube. If you want to watch any more, there's some more live streams there. Obviously, you're already on Periscope, so there's a whole bunch of live streams saved there. I think this is like number 74 or 75, or maybe way more. I can't even remember. But yeah, I've done a whole load of live streams, so go and check them out if you're interested. Thank you for watching. And I'll be back very, very soon. In the meantime, I'm also on YouTube and Spotify with a whole load of stuff that doesn't have me talking. So if you like the guitar playing a bit more, go for that. Thanks very much, guys. See you soon.